Hey everyone, Rick here. Just wanted to do a live video this evening because I was in a conversation with someone a little while ago with regard to principles and ideas and concepts with respect to network marketing and things that are really important for us to learn if we want to build a significant income in this type of business model. And one of the things that I shared with this individual was something that had a tremendous impact on me. And as I got into the discussion, I decided ultimately that I wanted to go live with it and I wanted to share it with everyone, because what I have found is that sometimes when I share things, I learn them more and they become more ingrained in my psyche. And this is $1 million lesson that I'm going to share with you for those of you that are involved in network marketing. And by the way, what I'd like to do as we get going, if you could, in the comments, just go ahead and put in the comments where you are plugging in from. I realize many of you may be on the replay. I just like to see where people are tuning in from live, but also on the replay so that I can give you a shout out afterwards. I want to go back and say hello to you. So that being said, $1 million idea. Here it is. And it comes kind of in two parts. There's two parts to this. $1 million idea number one. Now this is going to sound like common sense. Let me just go ahead and shut my screen down, everybody. Just so that it's not dinging and lit up. A couple things. Number one, this sounds like it's common sense, but the idea is this: treat everybody nice, treat everybody with respect, because you don't know where your leadership is going to come from. There are dynamics in this business you just can't plan for, okay? So let me repeat that. Treat everyone nice, treat everyone with respect, because you never know in your business where it's going to come from. There are dynamics that you just cannot plan for. And what do I mean by that? Well, first of all, it's important that we treat everyone nice and with respect anyways, right? That's the golden rule, to treat people how we want to be treated. But sometimes in network marketing, what we have a tendency to do is begin to prejudge people. If we're building our list, if we meet someone, if we communicate with someone, sometimes we have a tendency to prejudge them. This gal won't do well because maybe she's never been successful before, or this person's too successful in traditional business, maybe he or she wouldn't be interested in network marketing. Treat everyone nice, treat everyone with respect, give everyone the shot, because there are dynamics in this business that you just can't plan on. I've seen people that have had horrible circumstances in life that you'd never think would do this, and they go out and they do it big, and they become very, very successful in this business. I've seen people that had all the reasons to do this big. They had the background, they had the talent, they had the contacts, yet they came in and they failed miserably. And so you can't prejudge people what they'll do or what they won't do. Our business is the great equalizer. It's an equal playing field. And as long as you've got the desire and the willingness and you're teachable, you can learn this business and you can run with it. So the first part of this, and this seems like common sense, but there's something behind this I want you to grasp in just a minute. And that is, treat everyone nice, treat everyone with respect, because you don't know where your leadership is going to come from. There are dynamics you just don't know. Now, here's the second part of that. And the second part of that is, your best people will most likely come in depth, okay? I want you to, if you're writing notes, if you take any type of note at all on this live stream, this is the one you want to write down. Your very best people are most likely to come in depth. And what I mean by that is that as you go out and you bring people into your business, as you begin to build a team, okay? Your team will go talk to people that you don't know, and those people will talk to people that you don't know, and so on and so forth. And so what happens typically within our industry is that you might find person A who finds person B, who finds person C, who finds person D, and usually several levels down, that's where the superstar comes from, okay? I have, over the course of 23 years, seen this time and time again. The vast majority of leaders that pop up in an organization usually come in depth. Okay, they come in depth. So what that means is that you do have to treat everyone nice and with respect, because if you begin prejudging people, you're shutting off the dynamic that could lead to the leaders in depth. You don't ever want to do that. You're shutting the door on reaching people indirectly because you're prejudging the person that you're speaking with or you're communicating with. And again, that is a very, very important concept in our industry, because if you look at your company and you look at the top people in your company and you look at some of their key leadership, I will be willing to bet you that the majority of them are not people that they personally enrolled, that people come in depth, and that's how it happens. Now, there may be some people that you personally enroll that do great, but the majority, the big leadership, is going to come in depth. And so you have to, on the first side of this, treat everyone nice, treat everyone with respect, because you have to understand that that dynamic can play out, and down through that person could come your leadership. So you have to turn over every stone. every opportune moment, as my mentor used to say. You talk to people about your products and your opportunity at every opportune moment, and you teach people to do the same, and the leadership begins to bubble from underneath. So if your goal is to build a significant income in our industry, if your goal is to create a type of a lifestyle with our industry, the ability to work from home, the ability to have an income that comes in, take time off, whatever it is that you want to do, remember these concepts, because your ability to treat people nice and with respect and understand that a lot of your leadership will come in depth is going to be a really important factor to you being able to do that and develop that type of business. And so I felt inclined to share that with you. Just always know going forward that your strongest people will usually come in depth. So treat everybody great, work, build relationships, and you'll find those key people as they come into your organization. And so I want to thank you for taking the time to jump on this live stream. That's all I have. Hope you found a little value in it, and we'll talk with you again real soon. See you, everybody. Bye for now.